It's no secret that magic is divisive in Elden Ring. Some will argue that it makes both PvE and PvP too easy, while others will say that melee fighting is just as good and magic is fine the way it is. So today, we're going to take a look at the intelligent side of casting and use all 70 sorceries in this game. So sit back, relax, and get ready to expand that brain, big boy. To start things off, we're going to take a look at the Aberrant Sorceries, which are Briars of Sin and Briars of Punishment. Briars of Punishment is a spell that sends a trail of thorns to follow whatever opponent you are locked onto, and this can be cast repeatedly. And then you have Briars of Sin, which is an AoE of thorns that can be cast 3 times, with each one being stronger than the last. Both of these spells do a solid amount of bleed buildup, but they do use both health and FP to cast. The damage of these sorceries can also be boosted by 20% when using the Staff of the Guilty. Oh yeah, and a quick little disclaimer, I will not be including the spell locations in this video. Instead, I'm just going to put them in a pinned comment down below. Ooh, let's see what we can do here. Red Bull. Hello. Well, there's that. Oh, wait, damn, this dude has a staff and a seal? Oh, this is not good for me. Come here. Oh, damn it. Okay, we got a good idea of what Briars of Punishment can do. Now let's see what Briars of Sin can do. If I can even hit this spell. Oh, damn it. So close. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, honestly, the damage wasn't bad. And then, of course, the later stages are going to be easier to hit because they have a wider area of effect. But yeah, the Aberrant Sorceries, they are very unique, very cool looking. Are they anywhere near the best sorceries? I wouldn't say so. And at the end of the day, these are the only 2 Aberrant Sorceries, so you are sort of limited. I think Briars of Punishment would actually put in a lot of work in invasions and in just multi-combat scenarios. Briars of Sin is definitely the harder one to hit, though. And next up, we are going to take a look at the 10 Carian Sorceries. You have Carian Greatsword, which is a big magical greatsword that you can swing repeatedly. Then you have Carian Piercer, which is a giant magic thrusting sword, and this is a chargeable spell. Then you have Carian Slicer, which is a speedy magic dagger. And those 3 sword sorceries do get a 15% damage boost when you pair it with the Carian Glintstone Staff. But then you have Glintblade Phalanx, which spawns 5 Glint Blades that you can fire at opponents. Then you have Great Blade Phalanx, which spawns 3 big old Glint Blades, but sadly those 2 spells are sort of outclassed by Carian Phalanx, which gives you 9 Glint Blades. And then Magic Glint Blade is a single magical projectile that fires after a short delay. Magic Downpour, you spawn a big ball of magic that shoots a load of projectiles over a large area. And then you have Lucidity, which alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. And finally, there is Carian Retaliation, which is a magic parry that will spawn 3 Glint Blades if you successfully parry a spell. There is also an Ash of War version of it that you can use on shields. And all of the projectile-based Carian spells, aka the Glint Blade sorceries, get a 15% damage boost by the Carian Glint Blade Staff. And I can't promise that I will put Lucidity or Carian Retaliation to use, because for Lucidity, somebody would have to use Sleep or Madness. And for Retaliation, oh wait, this is actually perfect. Oh yeah, baby. Some really solid damage. Now let's try out the sword sorceries here. Oh no! Good fight, Red Bull. Okay, at one point in that fight, I randomly cast Lucidity for no reason, but we actually did get to see Carian Retaliation put in some work there, because that person just so happened to be a mage. In this next fight, though, I'm going to try to put the sword sorceries to use more. And my casting experience is nowhere near close to my melee experience. So a lot of this is very, very new to me. Hello, question mark. Oh, wait. I used the wrong staff to cast that. But how about a big piercer? Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, baby. That's the damage I like to see. Oh, okay. Only one of the glint blades actually hit him, though. Oh, no way. They rage quit. They actually rage quit. That's insane. That's insane. No way, dude. We're only on to the second category of sorceries, and we already have people rage quitting. All right, but I think you guys get the idea. I think Carian Greatsword is great. I think Carian Piercer is one of the best spells in the entire game. Same with Carian Slicer. Glintblade Phalanx and Greatblade Phalanx are simply just outclassed by Carian Phalanx, except, you know, they hold their own. Magic Glintblade can be great for some setups. Magic Downpour is one that I've never really seen before, and I actually liked it quite a bit. And then, of course, Carian Retaliation and Lucidity are both very useful in specific situations. Overall, the Carian Sorceries are outstanding, and it is without a doubt one of the best spell classes in the entire game. And it's actually kind of fitting that it's raining right now, because these next two spells that we're looking at are the only water spells in the game. They are the Oracle Bubbles and the Great Oracular Bubble. And these spells fall under the Clayman Sorcery category. For Oracle Bubbles, you cast several small bubbles that move towards enemies until they pop. Anytime now. There you go. And then Great Oracular Bubble is just a giant bubble that moves towards enemies until it pops as well. Oh shit, look at him go, look at him go. God damn! Oh yeah, and both of these spells are chargeable. Charging them basically increases the delay of the pop. And sadly, the Clayman Sorceries don't have a specific staff that boosts their damage. I mean, they do require arcane, so, you know, maybe you could use the Albinaric staff, but I'm just going with the Azure staff because it will shorten the cast time. Oh, this guy has Carian Retaliation. He did get hit by a bubble, though. Oh, damn it, he got it. Come on, dude, just let me hit this. Hiya! Oh, damn. Oh, we killed him. Let's go. Wait, I won that fight? What? No way, dude. That was the stupidest fight I've ever had in this game. I mean, at this point, I'm really just trying to see what a fully charged Great Oracular Bubble can do. I think I'm going to have to free aim this thing. Oh, okay. 774 damage. I really do wonder if I used the Albinaric staff, if it would make that much of a difference because of the arcane scaling. I'm not really sure, though. Someone let me know down in the comments. But the Clayman Sorceries are more funny than they are good. They just move so slow. I mean, against large targets in PvE, they could definitely come in handy, but in PvP, it's going to be really hard to hit stuff unless you free aim. FromSoft, for the love of God, expand upon these in DLC. Moving forward, though, here we have the Cold Sorceries, and if it wasn't obvious enough, yes, all of these can proc Frostbite. You have Adula's Moonblade, which spawns a magical greatsword that also fires a projectile with every swing, and it does count as a Carian Sword sorcery, so it is boosted by the Carian Glintstone staff. But then you got Freezing Mist, which releases a cold mist before the caster, and it can be charged to expand the affected area. And then you got Frozen Armament, which buffs your melee weapon with frost, and it lasts 60 seconds. Glintstone Ice Crag is a frozen projectile that has limited range but can be cast repeatedly. And finally, you have Zamor Ice Storm, which is a chargeable AoE spell that spawns a freezing tornado around the caster. And I do have this dagger on me in case I actually want to use frozen armament. However, I do want to stay away from melee fighting as much as possible. All right, who do we got here? Axadir? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but hello, what is up? Oh man, they got a cool build. I can't lie. Okay, Ice Crag doing some work there. Damn it. Oh god, he's sending out his dead family. Oh my god. There's that big frost proc. Also, it doesn't seem like they have a lot of health. Let's see if we can finish it off with Zamor Ice Storm. Okay, I'm running low on FP. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to land Zamor Ice Storm this fight. Oh no, I'm out of FP. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish it off with this staff. Oh wait, no, I have this dagger. I forgot. Good fight. Freezing Mist definitely contributed to that frost proc that we landed with Adula's Moonblade. Same with the Glintstone Ice Crag. These two spells right here I absolutely love. Still gotta hit the Ice Storm though. Oh, it's Axadir again. What's up? Here for round 2, brother? Are you gonna allow me to hit Ice Storm on you? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was uncharged. Now all I need is the charged. Oh wait, I did not mean to use that. Oopsies. Oopsies. That was not intended. Oh, so close, dude. Okay, there we go. A little something. Okay, there we go, baby. Some solid damage there. Oh, okay, now I do feel comfortable actually using Frozen Armament here, because we have hit all the other spells. Come here, Axadir. Oh my god, that missed? Wait, that... Oh my god, that missed? Excuse me? Hey, good fights though, dude. But not really a lot to say here about these spells. Every single one of them is good in their own right. You even got a weapon buff in the mix. I would highly recommend the Cold Sorceries to anybody that wants to use magic. Legitimately, no complaints from me whatsoever. Now, our next sorcery class is by far one of the most forgotten ones, and for good reason. The sorceries I am talking about are the Crystalian Sorceries, and there is only 3 of them. You have Crystal Release, which summons a mass of crystals that then explodes into a downpour of crystal shards. Then you got Crystal Torrent, which fires off a flurry of crystal shards wherever you are aiming, and you can also hold this spell down as long as you have the FP for it. And then my personal favorite Crystalian sorcery is Shattering Crystal, which is a chargeable spell that sends out a shattered crystal in one large forward burst. And these spells get a 10% damage boost from both the Crystal Staff and the Rotten Crystal Staff. And I am confident that I will be able to hit Crystal Release and Shattering Crystal pretty easily. The hard one to hit is going to be Crystal Torrent. I don't think I've ever landed that spell a single time. Alright, who is this? Nameless 1. Hello. Okay, there seems to be some lag. Oh my god! Oh my lord! What? Okay. Oh, no way, that knocked me out of it. Oh, dude, that spell is so bad. Get baited, dude. GG. Also, get that vigor up, man. What are you doing? I mean, if you have that low of health, you better be one-shotting me with something. All right, who do we have? Who is this? Azazel. Are you gonna allow me to hit Crystal Torrent on you, friend? Please? I beg of you. Oh my god. I mean, just look at the wind-up on the spell. It doesn't even, like, work. Okay, that was good damage, though. Oh yeah, baby. Crystal Release. Oh, dude, these spells are so bad. Hi-ya! Good fight, dude. Oh man, Crystal Torrent is just terrible. I think I've come to terms with the fact that I'm not going to be able to hit this in a duel. Actually, here, I'm going to try something. I went ahead and changed my name to this. Hopefully somebody will let me hit them with Crystal Torrent, because I feel like I gotta hit the spell, you know? All right, Skoden. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, no, he's not going to let me. Oh, is he? Huh. Okay, so that was like a short burst of it. What about if I hold it down? Oh, no. Oh, not the backstab. Skoden, why? Okay, but just based on that, I can tell you that this spell is not worth using at all. I mean... All right. Hey. GG, dude. Oh god, I'm dying. I was gonna bow there, but he killed me too fast. But yeah, as far as the Crystalian Sorceries go, I think Crystal Release is solid. I think in PvE, Crystal Torrent could work against big bosses, but overall, this spell is ass. But then Shattering Crystal is by far the best spell here. Oh, not to mention that Crystal Torrent has the highest intelligence requirement out of any of these spells. FromSoft, just why? Now moving on to some sorceries that are a bit more exciting. Here I have the Death Sorceries. There's a total of 5, and all of them require both faith and intelligence to use. The first one is Rancor Call, which is a chargeable spell that sends out a bunch of angry skulls to chase down enemies. And then you have Ancient Death Rancor, which is basically the enhanced version of Rancor Call. Is it Rancor? Rancor? I don't even know. But then you got Explosive Ghost Flame, which is an absolute nuke of an AoE spell that does leave ghost flame trails on the ground. And both the explosion and flame trails can proc Frostbite. Fia's Mist releases a mist in front of you that can proc Death Blight on enemies, which is a status effect that only works against other players. And finally, Tibia's Summons, which is in my top 5 favorite spells in the entire game. Okay, wait, you really couldn't see it there. But basically, this spell spawns 3 skeletons to swing their swords down on whatever enemy you're locked onto. And the staff that I'm using is the Prince of Death staff, because it does give a 10% damage boost to Death Sorceries. And I figured for these, why not take a little break from the duels and run a couple invasions? Hopefully I get a solid spawn. Surely it won't screw me over. Ooh, okay, Grail's Dragon Barrow. Nice. Not a terrible spawn. Wait. Are they in the tower? What's going on here? Oh no, oh no. I kind of feel bad. Now where's the host? They got it. Oh. Well, okay. I guess they just fell to their death. Oh, okay, I'm here at the first step now. Interesting. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh. Okay, that frost proc was actually very, very clutch. I don't even know what I'm gonna do here now, though. I mean, solid damage out of the Rancor spells for sure. The frost proc from the... Wait, the Tree Sentinel's here? Oh, man. I just bamboozled these guys. And I have another invader? Okay, it's game on. Oh my god. I just need to remember that the Tree Sentinel is not my friend. I think, honestly, the only spell that I'm not really going to be able to put to use is Fia's Mist, just because it takes way too long to proc Deathblight. Oh, damn, since they killed the Tree Sentinel, I didn't even get to finish that invasion. It is what it is, though. I mean, we got to see some solid damage out of both Rancor Call and Ancient Death Rancor. Whenever I'm spamming these spells, you know, it's going to be hard to tell which is actually hitting, but both of them can put in some work. Explosive Ghost Flame, if you don't manage to hit the actual explosion, you can still proc Frost on people that run through the flame, so it's sort of a multi-purpose spell. And I do think it's very solid. There is not a snowball's chance in hell that I am hitting Fia's Mist and proccing Deathblight on somebody, so I'm not even gonna try. And then Tibia Summons, like I said, one of my favorite spells, and overall, I think that the death spells are a lot of fun. Do I think that they are necessarily the most viable? No, especially Fia's Mist. Up next, we actually have yet another sorcery class that only has 2 spells in it, and the spells are basically identical. I am, of course, talking about the Full Moon Sorceries with Renala's Full Moon and Ranni's Dark Moon. For Renala's Full Moon, you hop up and create some sort of moon cocoon, and then launch said moon cocoon at your opponents. And any enemies struck by this spell will have their magic damage negation temporarily decreased. Except I'm not gonna lie, Renala's Full Moon is just the worse version of Ranni's Dark Moon, which has all the exact same properties, except it can proc Frostbite. Which, in case you didn't know, Frostbite also lowers magical damage negation, so across the board, Ranni's Dark Moon is better. And the damage of both of these spells can be boosted by 10% if you pair it with the Carian Regal Scepter. Oh, and I was about to hop into the arena without showing you this first, but actually the Carian Regal Scepter has a unique version of Spinning Weapon, and it looks like this. It is surprisingly strong, so who knows, maybe I can showcase that a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. No way I actually just did that to him. Good fight, I guess. Okay, yeah, I may have understated how strong this version of Spinning Weapon is. It's actually kind of insane. Miracle. Oh yeah, baby. That's a big 1,000 damage right there. I went for the disrespect. Oh my god, dude, why is it actually so good? Well, I guess now we have to see how much damage Ranni's Moon can do, because Renala's did over 1,000 there. Who is this? Lyman. Hello, Lyman. Oh, wait, that hit. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to understand what just happened in that fight, but it seems like Ranni's Dark Moon does less damage than Renala's Full Moon without the Frostbite. However, if you do land a Frostbite with it, it seems that it would do more damage overall than Renala's Full Moon. However, it did take us 2 Dark Moons to proc Frostbite, so that is something to consider. When it's all said and done though, both of these spells are absolute nukes, and if you land either of them, it's only going to make your other spells that much stronger. Switching things up, here we have the Glintstone Sorceries, and this is probably the largest subclass of sorcery in the entire game. So first, you have Cannon of Haima, which is a chargeable spell that launches an arcing explosion. Gavel of Haima gives you a big magic hammer that you can swing a total of 2 times. And not to be confused with the actual Crystalian spells, you have Crystal Barrage, as well as Crystal Burst. Then Glintstone Arc sends out a horizontal arc that expands outwards. Comet is chargeable and spammable. The spell sends out a medium-sized magic projectile towards an enemy. Glintstone Comet Shard is basically the Comet spell, except it has a trailing tail that can deal damage itself. So it almost has a little bit of an AoE effect. Then you got Glintstone Pebble, which is a very, very spammable low-level spell. Swift Glintstone Shard is the exact same thing, except faster. And then Great Glintstone Shard is basically Glintstone Pebble, except bigger. Glintstone Stars is a chargeable spell that releases 3 magical stars that will pursue foes. Star Shower is basically the exact same, except it fires 6 projectiles instead. Then you got Shard Spiral, which fires twin projectiles that form into a spiral as they travel. This can both be charged and cast repeatedly. Then there is Scholar's Armament, which enchants your melee weapon with magic for 90 seconds. Scholar's Shield, which enhances the magical damage negation on your shield for 60 seconds. Starlight is exactly how it sounds. You get this little glowing orb that illuminates your surroundings. Then you got Terra Magica, which places a sigil on the ground, buffing the magic damage of any who stand in it by 35%. And the sigil will last 30 seconds. And finally, Thops's Barrier, which creates a magic force field that deflects projectile sorceries and incantations. You can hold it down to continuously create barriers, and as long as you have FP for the initial cast, you can keep doing this until you run out of stamina. Also, since I can only have so many spells, and some of these spells are just better versions of others, I'm going to leave out Glintstone Pebble, Glintstone Stars, Scholar's Armament, Scholar's Shield, Starlight, and as much as it pains me to do this, I am also going to leave out Thops's Barrier. Of course, though, we gotta use Terra Magica right off the bat here. I need String. Hello. It's crazy how this has better tracking than Crystal Torrent, and it is clearly an inferior version. Oh my god, that's terrible. That doesn't feel good either. Okay, these knockoff Crystalian spells definitely suck. Except Swift Shard definitely does not. Okay, not bad damage from the Great Glintstone Shard. I'm like overwhelmed by the amount of spells that I have. Dude really thought that that was gonna work. Good fight, man. I guess I'm just gonna go and unequip all the ones that I hit and leave the ones that I still have yet to hit. And I don't even care that I didn't hit Crystal Burst. I am taking both Crystal Barrage and Crystal Burst off. These spells just suck. Who is this? KMP. Hello, KMP. You have a Morgoth sword. Very nice. It's a great weapon. I would recommend it to pretty much everybody. Oh, wow. Okay. And the cool thing about Star Shower is it's basically guaranteed damage every time that you cast it. Oh, good fight, KMP. I guess I can go ahead and throw on Thops's Barrier in case we come across a mage. Lindell, hello. Wait, did that not hit? Oh, it did. Okay, not bad damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it. Couldn't get it. Oh my god, should I do it to him? Should I do it to him? Oh no, dude. Don't let it be you. If there's any message I want to leave you with, It's don't let it be you. Now what? I guess the only one that I haven't hit is Cannon of Haima. Wait, what? What, what? Wait, did my... What? Wait, oh my god, dude. Okay, well, I guess we got to see how much damage it did. I was so thrown off, because I'm like, wait, I just hit him with Cannon of Haima, but it did nothing. Did he roll and it lagged? Or did it just lag and it actually hit him? But it actually did hit him, and it was for like 625 damage, I think is what it was. And that was uncharged. Overall, I do think that the Glintstone Sorceries are some of the most reliable sorceries in the entire game. Just a lot of really, really strong options for the early game, mid game, and late game. You got some really good buffs, even a shield buff, which is kind of crazy. These spells are just an absolute blast. Now, there are 2 Glintstone spells that I purposefully left out because they are technically a subset of Glintstone spell. They are called the Stonedigger Sorceries. You have Shatter Earth, where you stab your staff into the ground and emit a shockwave. This can be used 2 times in quick succession. And then you have Rock Blaster that turns your staff into a drill, and basically you get an enhanced version of Shatter Earth. And both of these spells get a 20% damage buff if used with the Digger Staff. Okay, who is this? Knight Lazaroth. A very interesting name. What is good? Okay, now I'm not really sure how convenient these spells are. Why did that do 77 damage? I must have hit him with the little drill part. Oh yeah. Oh my god, wait a minute. Shatter Earth actually did solid damage. And I feel like the second shockwave would do more. What about Rock Blaster? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to actually hit this. Oh, I thought I would space it. Damn it. Good fight. Okay, so Shatter Earth not doing bad damage. Now it's time for Rock Blaster. Oh, nipple? Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know. Oh, damn it. Okay, so the drill part, I feel like, you know, with successive attacks, can do something. They just blocked the shockwave. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Really good damage, honestly. Kind of like these spells. Oh no! I couldn't get the shockwave off. Good fight. I mean, in PvE, you can absolutely decimate enemies with them. And I mean, in PvP, if you manage to land either one, you're gonna get solid damage. But I feel like to land either of these, your opponent has to make a very big blunder, or they have to be memeing themselves. Next up, we are rocking with the Gravity spells. There is a total of 5. You have Gravity Well, which is a chargeable spell that sends a single gravity orb at an opponent that will pull them towards you if it connects. Then Collapsing Stars is a stronger version of Gravity Well that fires multiple gravity orbs that will pull enemies towards you. Rock Sling, you bring up 3 rocks from the ground and launch them at your opponent. Meteorite summons a void above you that emits a rain of small meteorites. You can hold down this spell to continue the effect. And then there is Meteorite of Estelle, which is the same as Meteorite, except way more devastating. And all of these sorceries can have their damage boosted by 30% if you use them with the Meteorite staff. Now, the sad part about Meteorite and Meteorite of Estelle is that they really only work against big targets. As I'm going to show you here, it's damn near impossible to actually hit any of the meteors from these spells unless you just get lucky. Who is this? The Death. Hello. All right. Oh, wow, we actually hit one. I'm very surprised. All right, then you have Meteorite just doing absolutely nothing. Okay, that damage was not impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I give up. I actually find it hilarious that the only spell that we managed to hit was Meteorite of Estelle. Well, I guess we technically did hit Rock Sling. Can we land a meteorite? Let's see. Whammy. Oh, wow, okay. Actually, we did. Wonderful. Ooh, some solid damage from Gravity Well. Not bad. Get away. Get away. Get away from me. Let me cast my spells in peace, Leper King. You know, it'd be a lot cooler if maybe you brought out a staff. Oh, wow. One of those orbs did 87 damage. Just take the dub. I got what I came here for. J Strength and Collapsing Stars right off the bat. Actually, I mean, that damage wasn't even that much better than Gravity Well, really. I think it's just the pull that's really better. Oh, wait, how? Did you guys see that Gravity Well? It just went into the stratosphere, dude. And I do think that the gravity spells are sort of in a peculiar spot. I don't think they're really PvP oriented. I think they definitely shine in PvE, especially against big targets. I am sort of disappointed in these spells just because they're not great in PvP, but still cool spells nonetheless. And yet again, we have another sorcery class that only has 2 spells in it, and they are Loretta's Sorceries. The first one is Loretta's Great Bow, where you conjure a magical great bow. You can charge it, you can not charge it, you can even keep the bow drawn if you hold down your cast button, and whenever you're ready to fire, just let loose. But then you got Loretta's Mastery, which is the exact same, except you shoot 4 arrows instead. It's pretty nutty, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, who stands in my way? It's on the way. Hello. Okay, almost 900 damage. Oh, whoa, 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 what's this, dude? Are you trying to spoil my video right now? These are spells that I have not talked about yet. Not cool, man. Come here, dude, let me spinning weapon you. Wait, what? Oh, no way, dude. Wait, so I've been hitting this guy? What? Oh, that's so annoying. I guess the lag really is that bad. Who knows, dude? I could have won this fight by now. There could be just one hit that is very, very delayed, and I would never know. Oh, good fight, dude. But that was definitely some amazing damage from Loretta's Great Bow. I can only imagine what Loretta's Mastery is gonna do. Who is this? Dog. Hello, dog. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, only 620? I don't think all of the arrows hit. I think that's the issue. Because if people get too close, some of them can just straight up, like, hit the ground. Oh yeah, baby. Big damage. And there we go. Good fight. Damn, though, really only 600 damage? I wonder how many of the arrows I actually hit there. The world may never know. Both of these spells are absolutely fantastic, though. You can go full battle mage and use the sword sorceries, use Loretta's sorceries so you have a ranged option. You can turn yourself into a straight-up conjurer. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say. And I tell you what, brother, these next sorceries are hot. They are very, very hot. And they are the 4 Magma Sorceries. And the first 3 that I'm showing you are all chargeable, by the way. You got Magma Shot that shoots a lump of magma that explodes on contact. You have Roiling Magma, which spawns a projectile of condensed magma that explodes after a short delay. Isn't that beautiful? There's Gelmir's Fury, which conjures a surge of magma from the earth. Wait, can you hold this one down? Oh yeah, you can. And then the only unchargeable magma spell is Rykard's Rancor, which sends out a red skull towards your opponent, leaving an exploding tail of flame behind it. And all of these sorceries do get a 15% damage boost when paired with the Gelmir Glintstone Staff. Alright, who do we got? 41. Hello. What's up? Gelmir's Fury! Oh yeah! Check me out. Are you impressed, 41? You look impressed. Okay, got a little bit of chip with the Rancor there. Oh, wait, why did they just walk into it? I mean, that damage is really, really solid. I'm happy that we managed to hit it. Okay, Gelmir's Fury definitely seems like a meme spell. Alright, who is this? Hiragi. What is up? Ooh, man, that chip damage from Rykard's Rancor really is not that good. Oh, wait, I didn't get that off? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I mean, including the chip damage, I mean, honestly, that's really just not good damage at all. I feel like these Magma Sorceries are kind of underwhelming. You know what I mean? Long cast time. Yeah, they just don't really seem that good in PvP. I feel like Roiling Magma can be useful because of the delayed explosion. You can maybe do some bait strats with it. This may be another sorcery class where they are just more PvE oriented, or maybe they would shine a bit more in invasions or multi-combat scenarios. But yeah, I mean, Magma Shot, damage wasn't great. Roiling Magma had good damage. I think it's the best spell out of all of these. Gelmir's Fury, if you hit the lava streams as they're coming out, it can do solid damage, including the chip too. And then Rykard's Rancor is alright for chip damage, but I don't know, it really didn't feel that strong. And for the second to last sorcery class of the day, we're taking a look at the Night Sorceries. And there is a total of 7. So you have Ambush Shard, which strikes an opponent from behind with a projectile fired from a distance. Then you have Night Shard. Then you have Night Comet, which is chargeable. Night Maiden's Mist, which will sap the life of anything that stands in it, including yourself. You have Unseen Blade, which turns your right-handed melee weapon completely invisible. Yes, you can do this with whips, and it's very, very annoying. And then you have Unseen Form, which will turn you semi-invisible. And finally, you have Eternal Darkness, which will suck in any spell that is fired near it. That is, enemy spells. Except I have seen it where a Glint Blade will, like, twirl around and orbit this thing, and it can come back and hit you, which can be sort of aggravating. And offensive Night Sorceries get a 30% damage increase when you pair it with the Staff of Loss. And the offensive Night Sorceries can't be quote-unquote seen by enemy NPCs, so these are going to shine more in PvE. And in terms of PvP, I mean, Ambush Shard and Night Shard, I'm not really expecting to do a lot of damage. I think Night Comet is going to be the main spell that's good. Hey, we'll see what we can do, though. Alright. Oh, yeah. 219 damage? Okay, it's not anything amazing necessarily. Okay, what about Night Shard? Oh no, not good. 202? Oh god, 202? Okay, yeah, that's a lot worse than I thought. I'm expecting Night Comet and Night Maiden's Mist to put in a bit more work, though. Who is this? Likeden... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Okay, yeah, honestly, that chip damage is really, really good from the Night Mist. I'm kind of a fan. Wait, is this... Wait, does he have Bloodhound Step? No way, right? 506 from the Comet? Okay, I mean... not bad. Obviously, charging it would do more damage. Oh man, this guy's so angry. It's so cute. So I do think that the Night Sorceries are pretty solid, especially Night Comet, and I really love Night Maiden's Mist. I think if you maybe tacked on a melee weapon, threw on Unseen Blade, you know, really put Unseen Form to use as well, I think you could have a pretty exciting build on your hands. And then of course you always have Eternal Darkness to deal with other mages. These sorceries just feel a bit more niche than the rest. Kinda like the Magma Sorceries. And finally we are on to the last 3 sorceries in this game. And these are labeled as the Primeval Sorceries. You have Comet Azure, which is the very silly and goofy comet beam that you have seen at least once. And the damage of this spell can be boosted by 15% when paired with Azure's Glintstone Crown. The second one is Founding Rain of Stars, which is a chargeable spell that summons a dark cloud of stars over the caster, eventually opening up and releasing Star Rain. And the third is Stars of Ruin, which is also a chargeable spell that sends a flurry of stars towards your opponent. And Stars of Ruin can get a 15% damage buff if you have Lusat's Glintstone Crown on. And I don't think I'm going to have any problem hitting Founding Rain of Stars and Stars of Ruin, but Comet Azure might be tough to hit. Alright, who is this? Ladle Lover. Hello, how you doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Okay. Okay, Stars of Ruin. Huge. What about Founding Rain of Stars? What can we do with this bad boy? Huh. Okay. Honestly, kinda underwhelming. And there we go. Good fight, Ladle Lover. Okay, Founding Rain of Stars, though, definitely underwhelming as hell. I mean, I guess it'd be useful if you use Terra Magica, because you could put down Terra Magica, then use Founding Rain of Stars to get chip damage on anybody that gets close to you. I feel like that's probably the most optimal way. Now I'm gonna see if I can finish this off with a Comet Azure hit. Again, I don't even need to win the fight. I just want to show how much damage the spell does, because it's quite a bit. Who's this? Who goes there? Ari. Hello, Ari. What is up? Listen, I got a comet beam with your name on it. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Okay. This is awkward. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Good fight, Ari. I legitimately cannot describe to you how good that just felt. Like, goddamn, dude, these Primeval Sorceries can really put in some work. Even if Founding Rain of Stars is kind of underwhelming, it still serves its purpose pretty well. And yeah, that's it. Those are the 70 sorceries in this game. And I have to ask, what did we learn here today? If you were to ask me, I think that we learned that there are plenty of sorceries out there that are not strong, are not OP, are not cheese. I think the whole argument for, oh, casting is too OP, oh, it's so boring, it's so blah. I think that whole argument stems from a select few spells that you see so much, because they really are that good, and they just completely outshine the rest of the sorceries. What I'm trying to say is, casting on the sorcery side, you know, the intelligence side, is both really, really overpowered and really, really underwhelming. Just like, guess what? Melee armaments, melee fighting. There are bad melee weapons, and there are absolutely busted, annoying, cheese, broken melee weapons. Some shit's good, and some shit's not. That's the way that it is. Feel free to comment down below what your favorite sorcery is, or maybe even your favorite staff. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like, and if you want to see more content in the future that will make your brain bigger, make sure that you click that subscribe and that noti bell. I'm not sure how long this video is actually going to be, but if you stayed till the end, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Stay safe out there, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.